Hi there, Ellen here, and I wanted to show you one of the really awesome features that Zoom Album has in the software, and that's how you export and import Zoom Album files. This allows you to send a file to somebody via email, attach it to an email, and if they have Zoom Album software, they can import it and open it and see what you've been working on. So it's a really cool option. So I have my Zoom Album software open, so I'm going to just very carefully turn the camera around to the computer so you can see how easy the process works. We do, of course, have other tutorials, but it's sometimes, for me, it's much easier to see somebody actually doing it within their program. So you can see down here at the bottom, right here, there's an import button and an export button. First, I'll show you how to export it. I have a file open that's called Christmas 2008. So you actually, on the side here where all of your Zoom Album files are listed, you pick the one that you'd like to export. So I'm just choosing this one, and it's open in my manager. So I click on export. It goes into my document, so I can decide where I want it to go and the resolution I want it to be, professional resolution or normal resolution. And you can see it saves it as a file called, it's a .psi file. So it's going to be in my documents, and it's going to say Christmas 2008 PSI, so I'll know where to find it. So I'm going to, and if I want it to be stored somewhere else, like I actually have a set of PSI files. It's called Ellen's Docs PSI files. So if I wanted to save there instead, then I can certainly do that too. So all I do is I would click OK, and now that document is going to be there in my files. So now what I want to do, if I want to, let's pretend I want to email that document to a friend. I'm going to open my email. I'll go to a new file. Obviously enter in their email address. I'll just choose Doug for now. I'll go to attach file, and I know where to find it because it's in my documents. So I chose documents, and there it is, Christmas 2008.psi. I just click on that, and it's now attached to an email that I can send to anybody I want. Now, if somebody sends you a Zoom Album file, a PSI file, what you're going to want to do is to take that attachment and save it in one of your documents. So when you go to import it, I'll show you how that works. I'm going to go back to the Zoom Album software, and what I do is, so I have that saved in my documents from an email somebody sent me. I'm going to click on import. Now I need to go to my documents, and I need to save that file. I need to find that file. So I'm going to go into my documents, and I'll pretend, oh, there it is, Christmas 2008. So now, let's pretend I don't have this file in my system and I want to import it. I've just found it, and I can click on it. And there, the project name is Christmas 2008. I'm going to change it Christmas 1 2008 because it's going to recognize it as the same file. And then if I wanted to change the name there, I can, and I click on OK. So I'm going to click on yes, and now that file is showing up right here. It would have come up with a new set of pictures in my document. So, very good process to know about, import and exporting. I've shared so many of my Zoom Album files with people, or like if I'm making a particular Zoom Album for somebody, I can send them the PSI file. They can look it over and just decide if they like it or make slight changes to it or add text to it, or it's really a nice option. So there you go. Thanks.